Today's technology is making it easier than ever to put ourselves in others' shoes. And storyteller Erin Valle has made her way back over to studio to join us with a look at a new virtual reality workshop. It gives people a firsthand look at life with dementia.
Yeah, and this is like beyond a firsthand look. This is like an immersive experience. So I strapped on a headset and you can strap on a headset and step into the world of a person living with Alzheimer's or dementia. The goal, to walk away a more empathetic person so we can take better care of our loved ones. And I tried it for myself.
This is particularly one of those diseases that just becomes a fixture of families. Giving more people information so that they can better participate in the care of their family members, their loved ones, their friends, in ways that will be very supportive is really one of the missions of Clark Lindsey.
Krista Borbely is the Vice President of Human Resources at Urbana's Clark Lindsey Retirement Home. Over the last few years, her team has turned to a pretty unique training tool to better serve residents. Virtual reality, specifically a VR program created by Embodied Labs, where participants can experience what life is like with dementia or Alzheimer's.
So we wanted to give them an opportunity to have some empathy and also some education, so they would understand more from the perspective of the resident. This is what it must be feeling like, and here's how I can better respond.
Now you too can put on a headset and step into the world of an Alzheimer's patient. Clark Lindsey is partnering with Urbana Park District to bring this technology to the public.
We're really hoping we can just spread the word. It's really important technology. It's fun to use.
Meet instructor Jacob Johnston. He'll help you step by step through this virtual journey.
I've got a lot of experience teaching, so I'm looking forward to bringing that experience of kind of teaching some of our employees to the greater community because, again, everybody can benefit from this.
The program covers 3 modules.
I can see my thoughts.
The first module is what Shirley Green is trying out here.
Well, I think I'm in the grocery store, it looks like.
It covers the early stages of Alzheimer's and introduces you to the world your character, Beatrice, lives in.
I see a girl in there. I think it was great. I really enjoyed listening to the people ask questions, and if you needed help, there would be somebody there to help you.
Next, I tested out the second module and quickly learned that Beatrice's condition was getting worse. Okay, so I've been told I have stage 3 Alzheimer's. But before jumping into her world, pick up the brain to learn more. Oh, I'm holding a brain. I took a deeper look inside her mind. Oh, we're talking about neurons. Then, with a jolt, I returned to Beatrice's life. Oh, this is terrible. I'm in a room and I've got like really bad paranoia and I feel like someone's trying to break into this home that I'm in. This module really ramped things up. Oh, this is scary. I was put through situations that would start out okay. Taking a shower. Oh, I just picked up shampoo. But would quickly take a turn for the worse. Oh no, the water's burning me. And once I took off the headset, I thought about how this technology allowed me to have fun while tugging at my heartstrings. It's difficult not to think about loved ones whose real lives were impacted by this very real disease. That was like very emotional and hard to experience. My grandmother had Alzheimer's and wow.
I'd say from a personal experience, my mom was actually going through dementia at the time that we were introducing this technology, and even though it was super emotional to be able to understand a little bit more about what she was dealing with, it helped my personal ability to be patient, to be empathetic.
And as for the last module, Jacob says it ends well, as Beatrice learns how to navigate and manage her life with Alzheimer's.
The third one is still a bit intense, but, has some feel-good, hopeful moments towards the end. And I think the entire experience is just really impactful, if nothing else.
Shops are available Wednesdays in January through March. They are from 3 o'clock to 4:15 at Clark Lindsey, and they're free. So to sign up, visit urbanaparkdistrict.org.
Wow, I don't know if I could do it. Having a dad who passed away from it not too long ago, being in those shoes, I don't know if I could handle it.
It's so overwhelming, but at the same time, it made me so much, I don't know, I feel like I'll be so much more patient from now on with anyone dealing with this. Because you feel fear and you feel afraid and everything's strange to you in this world. Yeah. I have no words.
It's tough,
It is
Heather.
tough.
It's very tough to imagine what they're going through.
But on the other side of things, being in a VR world is fun.
Yeah.
So.
And technically, you weren't burning. It was just you were being told.
Yes, the boy.
Just so you know, you aren't going to get burnt by a hot shower if you go and participate in this fun learning workshops.
Absolutely.
I love that story. Thank you.
Heather.